Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your January 2021 love reading. So let's get started. New year. Yay. All right. Are you guys excited? I hope so. Okay, let's see, Virgo. I'm going to pull a couple theme cards for you first, and then I have a new spread for you guys. So let me know what you think of it. I'd be very intrigued to know. Okay, Virgo, please. What is the theme for Virgo love January 2021? Okay. Oh, two cards. Okay. Oh, very, very nice. Ah, I love it. Very good messages here. Okay, we'll take a look at those in a minute. Let's go ahead and get started. So with the new spread, basically what we do is we look at your person and you side by side, and we look at the four different elements. So we look at the passion, the fire, the motivation of your person, the emotions, the water, in other words, communication, and then basically round it off with the outcome. So let's take a look at the passion first of your person, their motivation, their passion towards you. What's going on in January 2021 towards Virgo, please, with their person. With their person. Oh, we got some cards turned around here. Let's see. Oops. Okay. So could be dealing with a Cancerian fellow. Saw the King of Wands with the Chariot card. Let's see. All right. Oh, lots of cards turned around. Okay. So what is the passion from Virgo's person, please, towards a Virgo? Their motivation or passion? The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, and Two of Wands. So this person, and two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So those are all about choices, decisions, things like that. So I do feel like they have a lot of good feelings like about you. The Six of Cups typically to me is a past person, so, or someone that you have a lot of history with or something along those lines. I feel like your person, like they're trying to figure out how to turn the wheel. Hopefully they don't have options, because the Two of Wands can sometimes mean options, so there could be a past person that is lingering in this energy too. But let's see where yours is, and we'll see where that's going. Yeah. Oh, okay. So for some, it could be there. Ooh, all right, we're gonna have to be careful with this one, because there could be some indication that this person does have options, and what they're not seeing is how their like cocky behavior and their like options and things like that could really cause a lot of unfairness and broken cups here, and leaving somebody out in the cold also. So, uh-oh, let's see. Let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. All right. So this is might shape up to be one of those stories where this person may not, they might be taking something for granted and just not really considering the backlash of what some things could cause. But let's see here. All right. What is going on with you, Virgo? Where is your passion and motivation in January 2021? Oh, the Devil card just flew out. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That is possible. Let's see. Or this, again, this person could be up to some things. All right, let's see. Where is your passion, Virgo, in January 2021, and your motivation? Your fire. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. That's the perfect card to show up for fire. Oh my gosh, and the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Intriguing. Okay, so you do have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Moon can be Pisces energy, or it can be secrets. So perhaps you're keeping some secrets. That is possible too, because you have two aces. So you are feeling very motivated about something that you love here with the Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. You do have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you are still carrying some burdens from the past into the new year. So be cognizant of that when it comes to your ambitions and your motivations and your passions. I do feel like you're still carrying too heavy a load on your back with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands oftentimes is something that needs to be done with, but lingers. It just keeps lingering, and you just keep carrying it around. It's kind of like extra baggage or what have you. So with these two aces, I feel like you need to drop some of that load and just focus on, look at where the eye is on that Ace of Cups. It's just like eye on the prize. So I feel like that's more in tune with where your motivations should be. and your passions and whatnot. Let's look at the emotions of your person towards you. So what is the emotions of Virgo's person towards Virgo, please? Where are they emotionally towards Virgo in January 2021? Predictive reading, please, for January 2021. Okay, this person has two aces also that just flipped out. Very intriguing. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. What is the emotions towards Virgo, please? The water energy towards Virgo. Knight of Wands, the Empress, and the Four of Swords. So yeah, this person's doing a lot of thinking about something. All right. So I feel like they really want to come towards you. We've got Leo energy here, possible Taurus. Also, Knight of Wands, I typically go with Sagittarius, but in this deck, it does have a lion head, so we'll go with that. You do have Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck here, though, as well. But I feel like this person, their head hurts, basically. It's like, I mean, if you look at the body posturing on this person, he's like holding his head. He's been thinking too much. He's overthinking something. So it's like, I feel like his emotions are, he wants to be like that Knight of Wands towards you. You know, he wants to come towards you in a very passionate way. And he does want to treat you well. The Empress is a card of somebody wanting to treat you well. But there's something that is lingering with him with the Four of Swords. So something like that, or her. I mean, but it seems like it's a he. But it could be a she. Let me look at your emotions and then we'll clarify that because it does feel like something is weighing on them. All right, so show me Virgo's emotions, please. Virgo's emotions towards this person. What is Virgo's emotions towards this person? So you have the King of Pentacles falling out. All right, so that is usually an earth sign male or a husband card, can be husband material. So let's see, what is Virgo's emotions towards this person, please? Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the King of Pentacles that fell out. So, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like you really enjoy this connection. You may even see you guys as like being like married someday. If you're not already, you may see yourselves as being married someday to this person as far as your emotions, like how you feel. So with the Two of Cups here, Queen of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, I feel like you really want to get on the same page with this person. You want to do things together with this person. So yeah, so I feel like you have a really good connection with this person. So I'm going to clarify that Four of Swords right now. Like, what is bothering this person? What is on their mind? What is like blocking their emotions? What is blocking their emotions? What is this they're struggling with and thinking about with their head hurting? You get Two of Wands. Okay. So Two of Wands is oftentimes like looking out into the distance at other things or sometimes having options because they got the Two of Wands twice. All right, Two of Wands is about coming to a crossroads, wanting to make a decision, having options. Okay, so what more on this Four of Swords, please? What is hurting this poor person's head here? What's going on? Strength card. They're trying to like have the strength. For some, it may be the strength to resist someone from their past. Okay, so in which case I feel like they are doing, but it's difficult. So just a heads up on that. All right, that's possible. They could just be really thinking about someone from their past, especially with that Knight of Wands. That it almost kind of screams midlife crisis to me. You know, where somebody's like thinking about like when they were like a Knight of Wands or something. So let's see. Anything else on this Four of Swords? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, but they don't want to leave. They want, yeah, the Lover's card is here. I feel like this person does, like, they know they have options, but they don't, they do have a lot of, like, respect for you. So, and I feel like they're trying to be strong and not think about this person because they don't want to F things up. So I know that doesn't sound good, all right? It's just a tarot reading. I could be wrong. And I get that that doesn't sound good. But here's the thing, though. They really are, like, trying to resist thinking this. They're trying to resist entertaining this. And I know most people, you don't want to hear that at all, right? But the thing is, sometimes we have to look at the reality. You've probably been there yourself, all right? That's what I always say to people in these situations. Before you're judging them and going, well, who the hell are they thinking about? And, that kind of stuff. Think you might have done that yourself one or two times, right? So, and I do see this person is resisting. They are trying to hold back from this situation. So, and it's weird because it seems very unbalanced here. Like you have a lot of like love and like I feel like you're feeling everything's fine. King and Queen of Pentacles, you guys are on your way to like a major relationship or marriage, or if you're already married, things are great and golden. You're working together. You got the Two of Cups. That's where your emotions are. That's not where theirs are. So that's a little heads up right there. So just maybe there's a sign too to kind of recognize some signs. If you're kind of feeling your person's drifting a little bit, they may be, in thought anyway, is kind of what I'm seeing. All right, so let's look at the air energy. This is more the mental energy of your person, and if there's any communication, things like that, that will come out as well. But let's see where their mental state is when it comes to you, Virgo. So where are they mentally with you? Mentally with you, or communication, things like that, towards Virgo, please. Towards Virgo. Virgo's person, where are they at mentally towards Virgo? Or communication, if that wants to come out, that's fine too. Air energy, please. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this person's getting itchy. I'm telling you right now, if you guys aren't aware of this, this person's getting very, very like 7-year itchy, even if it's not been 7 years. Okay, maybe it's only been 7 weeks or 7 months or something like that. This person is yeah, they have some they have some secrets is what I feel. I feel like they're entertaining other options or they're thinking about it. Now I'm going to kind of backtrack a little bit because now again though this is in the thoughts. This isn't necessarily the actions, which we're going to do next. That's going to be the outcome, but they are thinking about possibly ending something. So maybe that's with that other person and thinking about that other person. Hopefully that's what it is. Or, I mean, I don't know. They could be thinking about making major changes in their life, ending something. They're very up in the air. They don't know what they want right now. It's Seven of Cups energy. So that is like kind of my 7-year itch card. Again, even if it's not been 7 years. It's somebody who maybe the grass is greener over there or something like that. So, and they have the Seven of Wands, which is sort of standing up for themselves and being courageous and things like that. So it's like I get midlife crisis all over this, and that's what I'm getting. And someone's like thinking about other options out there. What else does the world have out there, and things like that. So let's see. Yeah, and they're really like your person, especially if you start noticing that they're like a little bit more argumentative than usual or a little bit more irate than usual, or things are just bothering them easier than they used to, or something like that, that they could be holding secrets about. Lover's card. Ooh, guys, I'm sorry, but with the Moon card here and this single female back here and this Knight of Cups, that's like offering a romantic thing, and the Devil card, not what they should be doing, bad habits, and the Lover's card often means two people or like choices between two people. So I would be a little suspect, quite frankly. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's see what your air energy is, and then we'll wrap this up with the outcome energy. Okay, so what is the mental state of Virgo? What's going on with them in January mentally, communication-wise, things like that? Yeah, see, I hate to say this. I feel like you guys don't see this. So, especially for you guys that are married or what have you, it's like the Moon card is here. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. We've got King of Cups and Moon card right here. So that's Pisces energy. Um, but I feel like you're thinking everything's great. Ten of Pentacles, everything's like solid, and good, but this moon is secrets. Either that or you guys have a secret. I mean, you're the one with the two aces too. I don't know. Maybe you guys both have secrets that you're holding from each other. That could be too. New people. Maybe both of you guys have something going on the side. I'm not sure. But if you don't, it's like I would be very suspect with this because the moon card is about secrets. So let's look at the outcome cards energy for this and let's see. Wow. All right. So show me Virgo's person. So show me the earth energy, please, which is the kind of like real world outcome of this situation in January. Woo, the Knight of Cups just flew out. The Knight of Cups. So that is making some sort of love offering. Could be to an Aquarius. I mean, maybe it's to you. I don't know. Maybe this person had options and they're ending something to come towards you. I mean, if that sounds more likely, then that's the sitch. I would just say if you're in a pretty comfortable relationship with someone, I would just like really start opening my eye, like because they don't seem to be on the same page. That's what I would say. You might be thinking everything's great and golden, and it's they're hiding that it's not. Okay. So, or again, there's somebody ending something coming towards you. All right. So what is the outcome, please, on this side? For this person towards Virgo, what is their earth energy outcome, please? January 2021 love. Okay. Damn it. Damn. All right. So heads up. All right. Big heads up. 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups. I'm going to reiterate this one more time. If this is someone leaving their person and coming towards you, aces, okay, that looks like that could be working out. If that's not the situation, like if this is your person, I would seriously, like it's a general reading, so I mean, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but just yeah, forewarned. Forewarned is forearmed because they have 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 9 of Cups, and 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is the cheater card. And I feel like with the 8 of Cups that they are emotionally detaching from this situation, and 3 of Swords oftentimes is a third party situation card, and then they have the 9 of Cups. That just seems odd to me because these two cards are about walking away from something that was very difficult and all that. Then why do they have the 9 of Cups? So that's what I would say, to be careful, because to me this looks like they're emotionally detaching from possibly you. They know it's like a no-no, or they shouldn't be doing this, but it's like they're the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is like their fantasy card or their wish fulfillment card. So they're going to do it anyway because they just want to have this wish come true or what have you. So, and with the 7 of Swords underneath the deck, that is the cheater card. Not always. If you watch my channel enough, I very rarely call the 7 of Swords that. But with these cards, yeah, I'm gonna call them, whatever they say, a duck a duck. Because yeah, then Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Swords are here. So, and Justice. So this could even mean like the end in the world. This could mean like the end of a marriage or something like that. Now, again, if you're hoping that that's the case, that this person is ending a marriage to come towards you, it's very possible. Very possible that could be happening. But if you're not hoping for that, and like this is your person, I would be very careful because I mean the 10 of Swords could, things could be changing because of this cheating. There could be an end here to a marriage contract. And the World card can mean the end of a cycle. So heads up with that. All right, let's look at your outcome though. Maybe that'll tell us a little more. Oof. Yikes. All right. I feel it, unfortunately, I feel it's the other story for a lot of you. I'm sorry, Virgo. Not a fun reading to start the year off, but maybe it is in a way, because sometimes these things happen to bring us out of, what shouldn't be. All right, so what is the outcome for Virgo, please? What is the earth energy for Virgo in January 2021? 2021, please. Okay. The shadow side at the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Pentacles and King of Swords. All right. So you have the Lover's card, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with somebody that's a little bit of a different age difference than you too. Some of you guys, you may have somebody new too. I don't know. But the Lover's card typically indicates choices to me. So you do have these choices. The Queen of Swords is sometimes very cutting energy, like, or getting to the truth of things, like talking things out and welcoming, more importantly, welcoming the truth, welcoming the conversation. So not just talking and talking and giving them the piece of the mind, but allowing the truth to come in also, because she has her hand up that way, like, oh, it's okay, let's talk about this. Because the Knight of Swords is somebody rushing in to give you some kind of news, all right? And a lot of times the Knight of Swords is not necessarily the most kindest energy coming towards you. And you have the shadow side underneath the deck, which is the Devil card, I would assume. And yeah, it's the Devil card in this case. So, and a 3 here, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. And then we have this King of Swords energy with the 8 of Wands. So you have King and Queen of Swords, but in a love relationship, that's, you're not air signs, you're an earth sign. So that's not really good, because the King and Queen of Swords are not really the most lovey couple. They're more cutting. They're more the strategizing things. So let me get you some advice on this reading. What is the advice? What is the advice for Virgo? What is the advice? And we'll talk about your cards, because I don't see really where they play in, but now I'm kind of getting maybe how I do. All right. So let's see. So what is the advice for Virgos, please, in their love situation? What is the advice for Virgos? Let the cups fall where they may. That's what I feel. I feel like if you guys are involved in a third party situation, and it's been that for a while, or whatever the situation is, I feel like you guys just need to do you, like that sounded perverted, but with the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, especially for you female Virgos, I feel like this is just, you need to just concentrate on you, your personal development, your work, your motivations, things of that nature. Because with the 5 of Cups here kind of trailing on the end, the 5 of Cups is a card of the cups are spilled. I mean, and they can't be picked up again. So it doesn't mean like something can't be mended or something can't be healed or anything like that, but it just means what's done is done. So, and it's like there is love in this situation, because the 2 of Cups is still standing. And you see that. You see those 2 of Cups. Usually in the 5 of Cups, they don't, but you do see it. They're standing over here in the corner, so they're within your view. But there's been some spilled cups, and it's just don't let it affect who you are, what you're doing, all the improvements that you are working towards, and your motivations, and all of those things. I know it's hard not to let those things affect that, but that's the advice that it's showing. Okay. So, also too, one of the things I would say, like if this is somebody that you're trying to bring towards you, that the Queen of Wands is attracting. All right. She doesn't put down ultimatums. She doesn't do that sort of thing. She's attracting. So she doesn't chase. She attracts things towards her. Okay. So now let's look at your overall theme cards, because at the bottom of the deck you have healing chaos. All right, which is a big tornado. So it's like whatever the situation is, I mean, it could be healed, is what I'm seeing, but it's going to take a lot of transformation. There's a lot of butterflies around this tornado. So butterflies are always about transforming situations. So, but your main cards that came out are pleasure and community. So pleasure is on this side and community is on this side. So I feel like your person is seeking pleasure. And I do. I know that sounds bad, because again, I don't want to like just totally bash them like, oh, they're just a player going around, trying to nail everybody in town. I don't get that. I think that they genuinely are, to me, it really does reek of like midlife crisis, Knight of Wands. They want to get back to like, oh, like, when I was a stud, or, whatever, because maybe they don't feel like a stud with you right now. I don't know. Maybe you're not really noticing that. Maybe if you guys have been in this relationship for a while, maybe it's become stagnant, or you haven't really made them feel like a stud, or something like that. I don't know what the deal is, but and I'm not saying it's your fault by any means. By any means, that's not what I'm trying to entail here. But I just get the sense that that's kind of your person seeking pleasure, and I don't think that's the answer for what they need, but it's definitely what they're seeking because of this Nine of Cups, pleasure, Knight of Wands, things like that. They're in like dreamland, fantasy land right now. They're fantasizing. They're doing these things, but the fantasy might turn into reality, is what I'm saying and what I'm kind of heads upping you with. You have community, and again with the butterflies. So I feel like your standing, maybe is very important to you, like your friends or how you are in the community. Maybe some of you have like a very good place mark, in your community or something like that, where maybe you're kind of concerned about these types of things or what have you, or maybe you're making advancements in that area too with these energies, because you have some pretty good energies going on, quite frankly, I feel. And that's what sucks, because it's like I feel like you have some great things going on, but this person doesn't. And so it kind of sucks. Let me look at your community card a little bit and let's clarify that, and then we'll close this out. So, I mean, you do have healing, chaos, security, and miracles at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this could be healed, but there's something maybe to be considered about. It's not just, relationships aren't just about security. Sometimes they're about miracles, and different things. So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. But let's see, community. What is community for who the hell? Virgo. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, some of you guys have somebody coming towards you too. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things where you guys have different people approaching you all of a sudden this year or something like that are piquing your interest, testing the relationship, that sort of thing. Yeah, Three of Swords. I feel like you guys are afraid of disappointing the community by like some sort of love situation. So I feel like just don't let that be more important than your actual love situation is what I'd say. And I don't feel like you are, but just sometimes we can, we can get a little misguided with things. But mostly I feel like there's some kind of, in order to have this situation, maybe that's it. Maybe this person has to leave somebody, and like you guys are all friends in a community, but they have to leave them to come towards you, and that's going to be a little bit of a big shakeup in the community. Whatever the situation is, I do feel like you will heal from it. There is love here, and there is a Ten of Cups to come out of this somehow. All right, Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment and strength in a relationship. So, but there's definitely some red flags here, is what I'll say, Virgo. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found this entertaining or interesting or what have you. Please let me know what you thought of the spread and all of that good stuff. And I hope a lot of strength for you. And not that I don't think you need. I mean, you seem good, but strength by just eyes wide open is what I would say with this reading. So, all right, thank you, Virgo, and have a fantastic new year. All right.